look at all of the people in the parking lot at Kroger. They need to make sure they have milk and bread for this giant snowstorm, or they may die. 3 things that you need in Atlanta to make it in a snowstorm. Do you know what those 3 things are?
Coats, umbrellas, and house.
Wrong. Repeat after me.
All right. Bread.
Milk. Toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
If you have bread, milk, and toilet paper, you can make it through anything in an Atlanta snowstorm.
Ooh.
That's what people tell me, at least.
If you live in Atlanta, we just told you what you need to do for a snowstorm.
I didn't want to show myself because I haven't done my hair or my makeup yet today. Seriously, guys, I'm at the end of the parking lot and I haven't found a parking spot yet because there's so many people at this frigging Kroger. Okay, so while I was vlogging trying to explain why me and Salem were laughing so hard, this man in the parking lot in a really gigantic, like, obnoxious truck was driving through, speeding, and I was moving over to make room for him, and while he was doing that, he started to cut over and almost hit my car, and told me to get off my phone and move over and pay attention. And I was instantly enraged because he was driving like a jerk, and I may have been a little bit in the center of the aisle in the parking lot and vlogging, and I guess technically I'm not supposed to be on my phone, but it wasn't for lack of not paying attention, or he was seriously driving too fast. He didn't even have his blinker on that he was coming over. I rewatched the video to see if I could see that, and I forgot that I was pointing the camera at me so I couldn't see, but he didn't have his blinker on. So I rolled down my window back at him and told him not to speak to me like that he didn't know who I was. Don't speak to me like that. You don't know who I am. And it wasn't respectful not to speak to me like that. And then he said some obscenities at me, and I said some obscenities back. Well, you seem like a nice guy. And like, it really makes me upset because I have Salem with me. And I really take it personal when I do something wrong to somebody and make them upset. And I don't feel like I did anything entirely wrong. And he's not even somebody that I know. And I'll probably never see him again. Unless we happen to be at Kroger at the same time. But, like, I have a really hard time when men yell at me. Then to have a stranger yell at me with my daughter in the car. I don't know why it makes me so upset. So my PSA is this: women aren't perfect, and they're really, really sensitive. So don't yell at your wives or your daughters, because it's not nice. But you really shouldn't yell at a woman that you don't know.
And second of all, it's called being a jerk.
Salem's pretty mad. So, I don't think we're supposed to be vlogging from this camera. And, I don't know if Scott's gonna use the clip where things were going bad, but I didn't want to show myself at all because I haven't done my hair or my makeup today because I don't know, I haven't felt like it yet. And I figured I'd put makeup on before Scott got home and we'd vlog. Now I'm ready to go into Kroger. We saw him afterwards driving through the parking lot, and he was speeding again. He probably dropped somebody off and was picking him up and was irritated by how crowded the parking lot was in the first place. But
and he was still being a jerk.
Yeah, he was. He was still being a jerk. He was speeding, ran a stop sign. So, you know, probably had very little to do with me.
He's just a super jerk.
I have a really hard time with it. That's all. So, what me and Salem were talking about was that you need toilet paper and milk and bread to survive a snowstorm in Atlanta. And what did we see in the parking lot?
Toilet paper.
A whole roll of toilet paper. And then as I'm pulling down the aisle laughing because there's rolls of toilet paper everywhere. Somebody lost their toilet paper and they are going to die tonight. They are not going to make it because they don't have their toilet paper. Right, Salem?
Yeah.
These are the lines. Was it this busy on Christmas? Around Christmas?
That one with the weird haircut, man, he's all kinds of special.
Did you hear him say he got it in his nose?
Yeah.
He wasn't picking his nose just now. He was taking snow out of it. Daddy's saying we're gonna go to bed early Friday night, okay, and wake up early Saturday morning, and then start driving to Disney World. What do you think? Just think of that.
Mommy.
What, buddy?
What if I don't find a girlfriend?
What?
What?
What if I don't find a girlfriend? I wouldn't need a girlfriend. What?
You're
need a
concerned
girlfriend?
about finding a girlfriend at Disney World?
Yes.
What do you need a girlfriend for?
Because he's just like his dad. High five!
Now
So you want to know about a girlfriend? You're wondering how you're going to get a girlfriend while we're at Disney World?
Yeah.
Dude, I am so proud of you. We'll figure that out, okay?
Okay.
Need a girl to hold hands with on the dark ride?
We really need to do something with this kid's hair.
Oh my goodness. It's such a pretty little girl. Why do you have to make weird faces?
What do you like? Are you just like your dad or something? Is that what's going on? Yeah, you are. You big weirdo. So, what's new in Salem's world? All right. Thanks for sharing. So much easier holding a camera when you're trying to vlog on your phone. And I can walk anywhere, and I can dance, and there's not a whole lot of... Look at these moves! Look at these moves!
If you wake up the baby, I swear to heaven, you're gonna regret it.
Sorry, I'll be right over here. Salem, is it safe to say we never have any fun here?
No, never.
Do we have fun here? Ian, do me a favor, buddy. Go put your clothes on.
Daddy, I don't know how to put on a shirt.
You know what I like about your hair?
No.
It makes no sense. It's completely crazy.
Why?
Thanks, pal. Alright, so do me a favor. Go put your pajamas on.
Stop it.
I'm sorry, I subjected them. I shouldn't do that. It's not okay. I'm not a good vlog host. It'll change.